Melissa here with Epson LabelWorks. Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to load a bulk roll into the LW-Z5000PX and LW-Z5010PX printers. The steps for loading the bulk roll into the printer will be the same for the LW-Z5000PX and LW-Z5010PX. Regardless of which of the bulk roll supplies you're using, these steps are going to be the same. So you're going to start by cutting the tape along the cartridge. We'll go ahead and open it up, and you can remove the cardboard inserts. Next, we're going to pop off the two cardboard cutouts. There's one on the side and one on the back. Now you're ready to put your roll on the media stand. Now in with your printer came a bulk roll media stand. We're going to use this to set our bulk box on, and we'll connect it to the printer now. Now it is notched, so it will fit on the printer just like this. And then we can take our label supply that we've already opened and remove the cardboard cutouts, and we're going to make sure that the bottom opening fits onto the bulk roll media stand. So we'll set that on there, and we can go ahead and open the box and the printer. Now what you're looking at here within the bulk roll supply is our all-in-one cartridge. This includes your resin ribbon, which acts as the ink for these printers, and our label supply, whichever that may be. So in order to load the cartridge into the printer, we're simply going to lift it out of the box and pivot it. You'll notice when you do that, your cutout on the box and the tape feed slot are going to line up, and your tape supply will easily slide into that slot. I can put the cartridge right into the bay where it needs to go, and then I'm just going to make sure that the supply on the front end is coming through the cutters. Go ahead and slide it down. You'll hear it click into place, and we're done. We can go ahead and close the bulk roll box and the printer. Now you're ready to get to that labeling job. Now if your label supply happens to disengage from the cartridge during this process, don't worry, it's intended to do that. We can easily put it back together. You'll notice on the front of the cartridge there's a little push button. So we're going to push that up. That will open up the cartridge so we can put the supply back in. So I'm just going to set it down. I'll hold the supply like this and just easily slide it back in there. Now you'll notice on the front of the cartridge there is a slot where the label supply is supposed to sit. So we just want to make sure it's seated in that position. We'll leave just a small tail on the front end, and when you've got it placed back in there, we'll push the button back down. Wonderful. Now we can go ahead and put this back in our printer. Again, just making sure that the tape is coming through the cutters and lined up in our feed slot. Now one other thing to note, when you're changing between supplies, you want to make sure that your resin ribbon or your cartridge and the bulk roll supplies stay together. They are matched with each other, so you'll want to keep those together when you're switching supplies. That's how easy it is to load a bulk roll into the LW-Z5000PX and LW-Z5010PX. If you have questions on this printer or want to chat about your labeling needs, give us a call. Our local support team would love to talk with you. Thanks again, and happy labeling!